I'm sorry, Virginia, I'm sorry.
I, Sarah Elizabeth Braithwaite, to take thee, Philip Andrew Skidmore. Are you drinking too much?
I'm trying to. Can I meet you in the bar? 7 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Fine.
Mom? Virginia? Oh, where have you been? Where haven't I been?
Oh, I'm sorry I hurt you.
No, it's me and my stupid big mouth.
I don't know what came over me.
Have you been drinking?
I'm not used to it.
It's not worth it.
No.
Mum, you've got a letter from the BBC.
Aye.
Shall I open it for you?
Whatever.
Dear Mrs. Braithwaite, I'm delighted to inform you that your application for you and your family to appear on Family Challenge has been successful.
What application?
Our research assistant, Rachel Burrows, would like to visit you at your home in Leeds on Monday the 24th to meet you, your husband David, and your 2 daughters, Sarah and Charlotte. If this is not convenient...
2 daughters.
You're too old. If this is not convenient, please give my office a ring.
We can't go on Family Challenge. We're millionaires.
So what?
Are you decent? Can I come in?
Oh, aye.
How's your head? Orbit in Uranus, I know how you feel.
I'll be fine.
Look, it's just that... I should have told you last night, only you were...
Pissed.
Don't swear.
It's your Sarah. She came in very late last night and... Well, she wanted me to tell you she's gone to stay with her dad. She's taken all her things and the baby.
I wish I'd never told you.
Dad,
What?
I've done something really stupid.
What?
Me and Phil, yesterday, we got married.
How do you mean?
That might be him.
What's going on, Sarah?
Nothing. I'm living with my dad now, that's all.
Why? Can I come in? I don't know what your dad's told you, but these things are never as black and white as they sometimes sound. I love your dad and I want him to come home. I want you all to come home. I want you to pack your things now and I want all this to stop.
I'm taking William for a walk.
Sarah. Sarah, I made you a promise. I promised you I would look after the baby. We both did. And I'm not going to break it.
I'll look after him.
You can't. You're going to Durham in October.
No, I'm not. I cocked up my exams.
What do you mean?
I couldn't concentrate. I was so pregnant. I only answered one question on the second history paper and both English papers were a disaster.
You never said any of this at the time.
Yeah, well, you both had other things to think about. Anyway, I have responsibilities here now, so...
Sarah, don't go out.
I need some fresh air.
So what did you tell her?
The truth. I had to.
Oh, really?
I had to. Elaine was here. And...
Elaine?
Yes, Elaine. She just popped round. I met her in town and Sarah
You're
thought...
seeing Elaine again?
No, that's the point. Sarah
You've
got the wrong
invited
end of the
that
stick.
woman back into this house?
She just called.
After all you said about her?
I didn't invite
no,
her.
Of course not. She just wandered in.
Alison.
You hypocrite.
Fine. Fine. Even if I was seeing her again, which I'm not, what the hell? What the hell do you imagine it's got to do with you, eh? I can do what I want. I can see who I like, and it's got nothing to do with you because, and this is what you fail to realise, this marriage is over. It's gone, it never was. And it's all because of you.
Do you know what the capital of Venezuela is?
Charlotte, it isn't going to happen.
Caracas. Yes, it is. Where's my fiver? You said if I fetch you some Alka-Seltzer, you'd give me a fiver.
God's sake.
You're just jealous because you're not going to be on telly.
Oh, yeah, I've got envy spewing out my ears because I'm not going to make a tit out of myself on some toffee-nosed twats TV show.
Lesbian.
Weirdo.
I rack my brains daily, hourly, wondering what vile sins I have committed to deserve such a vulgar parasite like you. You come in, no, you stagger in at 7 o'clock in the morning without a sleep. Our children, for me, you insult me with lies that frankly aren't worthy of a 6-year-old. I can only assume that you are at it again. Who is it this time? Another teenage Neanderthal with the mental age of a cornflake? The only reason I do not throw you out now is because I pity you. You are my responsibility. You are my lot. Megan, are you smoking? Piss off. Excuse me, did you just tell me... Spike! Felix! Come downstairs! We're going out! You need to think very hard about where this is leading. You're a mother, for God's sake. Come on, quickly. Quickly, you don't need your coats. Come on, this way. Not there. Out. Bastard!
Megan. The back door was open. I was going to knock, but... Why'd you let him talk to you like that?
I have one night out. It takes him all his time to remember how old they are.
I found your note.
I would have stayed, only I knew I'd be in trouble when I got back. I didn't want to wake you.
Look, the thing is, I was so pissed I don't actually remember anything that happened after a certain point last night. So if I did anything embarrassing or regrettable, I'd just like to apologise.
You fell asleep. You ordered champagne, we drank it, smoked ourselves stupid, and then you fell asleep.
Right, good. No, that's good, that's good.
But you were fantastic when you stopped crying. You were so much fun.
We kissed.
We ought to do it again sometime.
Like that.
I am fond of you. It's very flattering when someone's in love with you. Most people just want to have sex with me. But I know with you it goes deeper. I'm just not gay, Virginia. But well, maybe I should give it a go. What do you think?
I think I'm going out with Tamsin.
Yeah. Yes. I better make an effort to look suitably guilty and ashamed and apologetic so we can keep the pretense going. Ad infinitum. Happy families forever and ever. Amen. In other words, hold my hand.
Leave him.
How the hell can I? I've got no money, and there's the boys.
You're going to start your own business. You're going to be this female decoy thing. You can do it. You'll be fine. Why don't I buy you a house? You and the boys.
A house? Have you got that sort of money?
My mum gave me some for my 21st.
She'd go mad.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't have to know.
I couldn't ever pay you back.
I wouldn't expect you to.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Why?
Why not? It kills me. He gets to see you every day. He gets to spend time with you every day. And he treats you like shit.
Well,
Find somewhere. I'll pay for it, all right? Did you know that a python kills its prey by strangling it? But apparently they make very good pets.
Oh.
Can we have one?
No.
Where's Sarah?
She's going to stay with your dad for a bit.
And baby?
Yeah.
How come?
She's angry. She's upset.
Why?
It's difficult to explain, but when you've had a baby, you can sometimes get emotional. And it's not been easy for any of us, I realise that, but I think she just needs a bit of time to herself, that's all. And I think it's best if we try not to make too much fuss about it.
Who was England's goalkeeper in the World Cup in 1966?
Gordon Banks.
Yes.
Look, Charlotte, this is a lovely idea, but I don't think it's something we're going to be able to do.
Why not?
Because we're not an ordinary family, that's why not.
Yes, we are.
It'd be different if your dad and me were still together, but we're not. Hello?
Alison, it's Graham. You still okay for tonight?
No. No, I'm not coming.
Why not?
Look, when I phoned you last night, I was very drunk.
But I've booked a table.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Why?
I told you.
Please.
No,
You can't just change your mind like this.
I can.
I really need to see you. Just this once. It's so important.
Why?
Just come. Please.
Yeah. Okay, all right. 7 o'clock. Right. Bye.
Everything's mad. When you hear something like that, you end up thinking, what if you'd never been born? But you were born. And she loves me. I know she does, even if she married him for the wrong reasons. So you gotta make sense of it.
Sarah.
I've done something really stupid.
Have you?
I really like you. You've always been so nice to me, and I really wanted to go to Durham more than the world.
But we are going to Durham.
And seeing Phil again. I didn't mean to. It just all started again after the baby was born.
Seeing him in what sense?
We got married yesterday at the registry office in Leeds.
Married?
So I can't go out with you. But thanks for asking.
Are you mad? You could have done anything. You could have had everything. Everybody wanted it for you, even with the baby. Me, your mum, everybody. Are you mad? Are you just completely mad?
Kieran!
You have a great life, Sarah.
Don't go!
I'm sure you will.
Oh, don't leave me!
I mean, you've got all that money. You could have had everything. You could have had the world.
I know.
Your girlfriend's here.
Tamsin.
How many have you got?
Shan't be late.
Fine. Where are you going?
Meeting someone for dinner.
Who? Come in.
Hello, Tamsin.
Do I know him?
Who said it was a him? How are you, Tamsin?
Fine, thanks.
Well, is it?
It's just an old friend. Someone I was at school with. Just think, in a fortnight's time, you'll be off around Europe.
Yeah.
I wish I was. Right, see you later.
Have a nice time.
I shan't be late.
Bye.
She's seeing a fella.
I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'm so sorry, Virginia. I was so upset last night. I didn't sleep a wink. Are we still friends?
What's the matter?
Been seeing Sarah again.
When?
Yesterday.
Why?
You know why? I love her.
You're a bloody fool. She hasn't brought that baby round once. It breaks me heart, Phil. Don't do this to yourself. She'll mess you about, you know she will.
You're wrong. More wrong than you know. Yesterday, in Leeds, we got married.
Colin! Colin!
No, Mum, no!
We got some news for you, what you might be interested in. Oh, she's here, is she?
Sarah?
Did you know about this?
Were you there?
Where?
At this wedding?
No, I wasn't. You better come in. Honey, keep your voices down. There's a baby asleep upstairs.
I didn't mean to tell her, it just came out.
Oh, it doesn't matter, I've told him.
Why haven't you been round?
Phil! Get in here! Right, so. Well, anyway, what you got to say?
Nothing. I knew nothing about it, not till this morning.
Does Alison know?
No. At least not as far as I know.
No,
What's the big idea?
there wasn't one.
Who was there?
Nobody, just us.
Did it not occur to you your mother and me might like to be there?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yes, it did, but...
Not to mention your nana and your granddad. And your brothers. And every bloody body else. Yeah, well, any road. What I think is this. If it's what you both want, me and your dad think you ought to do it properly. A proper wedding. Don't like you can't afford it, is it? Like I said, when I phoned you, I was drunk, so... I'm sorry if I sounded...
You didn't.
Look, Graham, the reason I didn't want to come was because I didn't want to give you any funny ideas. I don't know how much you ever heard in the Lake District, but what I said to David was ludicrous.
You mean not true?
No, it's true. But it doesn't matter if
It
it's
does
true.
matter.
Graham, it doesn't.
It matters because I feel the same way about you.
What did you mean about you and Helen?
It's not her fault. It's all become so destructive. I couldn't even tell you how it started or when. You live like that for so many years, you just get... I think that's the way it is. You assume that that's the way things are meant to be. Then something happens to you, like a slap in the face. Wonder why you carry on wasting each other's time.
What do you want?
I don't know. I just think that 20-odd years ago, however it happened, we made a very tragic mistake.
Hello? Sarah, you know my mum, she's seeing a fella.
What?
She's going out to have dinner with somebody.
Well, who?
I don't know.
So how do you know it's a fella? Did she say it was a fella?
No, she said it was someone she was at school with.
Oh, well.
But I heard her talking about it on the phone. About meeting somebody.
Look, I can't do anything about it. Tell Virginia.
I've told Virginia.
Look, I can't talk now.
When are you coming home?
Well, I'm not. I don't know. I've got to go.
Sarah. Sarah.
I'd go for St Ignatius myself. Very nice vicar. Very normal, apparently. But I haven't met him myself, but our Bernadette's next-door neighbour's lad got wed there. And they have got nothing but praise for him. And you know what they're like? They call a spade a bloody shovel, same as we do. He were very good at karaoke as well, apparently. Lovely singing voice. Welsh, yeah. Could have gone professional, except for his vowels. Or were it his bowels? Get one or two.
Who's on the phone?
Charlotte, some crap about my mum seeing a fella.
What fella?
Well, I don't know.
What fella?
A young lady has disappeared and we're anxious to trace her whereabouts. Whereabouts? Hereabouts. At 10 o'clock. Or thereabouts. In this vicinity. Or roundabouts. We're police officers. Or layabouts. So, as you may have surmised, is a member of the general public who's been giving us some light.
What's the matter? Nothing.
Hello?
Where's your mother?
Dunno.
Charlotte rang up, said she was seeing someone. A fella.
Oh, did she?
Well, is she?
What?
Seeing a fella.
Who?
Your mother.
Don't be pathetic. And why's our Sarah come to live with you anyway?
Oh, sod off! Virginia.
It's probably just Charlotte being stupid. You know what she's like.
I know it seems odd, but on another level, I don't regret any of it. Not for a second. I've got 3 extraordinary children. So have you. I wouldn't turn the clock back for a moment, not in that score. How could you? They're part of you. They were always meant to be.
What?
I suddenly, in the lakes, had this notion, a very clear notion, that if things are meant to be... Don't you know what I'm trying to say to you?
I will never do to another woman what was done to me. Never. Under any circumstances. I know it's tempting to think that love conquers all. Well, it doesn't. Not always. Sometimes it wrecks things very badly. Do you know what I've learned about having all this money? You've got to be big. You've got to be responsible. Precisely because so many other people aren't. And I know that sounds patronising, but it isn't. It's just true. I would love to have an affair with you. More than anything in the world, more than you can imagine. And I'm sorry if you and Helen are going through a bad patch. I'm sorry if it's worse than that, but I think we've got to accept that 20-odd years ago we did make a mistake. A very sad one. A very tragic one. We should have got married, but we didn't. And now we have to live with it. So, if you want to meet up to talk about things, that's fine, because I'd like that too. But that has to be it.
I don't want an affair with you, Alison. I want to marry you. I know what I'm suggesting is no less painful to other people than us having an affair, but at least it's more honest, somehow. Are you angry?
No.
I'll get the bill.
Don't be stupid, I'll get the bill.
Just think about it. Neither of us have drunk too much. We both know everything that's been said. Just think about it.
Can you smell burning?
No, I can't smell burning.
What are you doing?
Where is she? You mad little weirdo!
What were you doing?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You were just sitting there. You were just watching it. Charlotte.
The consciousness of a young child is not fully developed until at least the age of 7.
Everyone in bed, Virginia?
Horses saw a child who was not only young,
Can I smell?
I burnt some toast. Did you have a nice evening?
Interesting.
Charlotte thought you were seeing a fella.
Did she?
Mum, you know this family challenge thing business?
Yes.
It's really important to her. More important than she's letting on.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
What she said?
Nothing particular. She just keeps going on about it. Can you do it? Can you all pretend to be happy and normal and together? Just
like the Waltons?
For Charlotte.
Have a word with your dad and Sarah, and if they'll do it, I will. How about that?
Yeah, okay, I will. I'll ask them.
Hello, Rachel Barrows from the BBC.
Hello, Alison Braithwaite.
Hello, nice
Charlotte.
to meet you. Hello, Charlotte. Hello.
Come in.
Thank you. Have a seat. Thanks. This is my dad, David. Hello. And you've already met my mum. Mm-hmm. And this is Virginia and this is Sarah.
Hi. So, David, you're a financial advisor.
Yes. Freelance.
And you do a bit of charity work, Alison?
Yes.
Sarah's going to Durham University in the autumn to read English, and Charlotte, you're in Year 8 at Williston High. And you're going to come along and cheer them on, Virginia. So what do you do?
I work for my mum.
Oh.
Yes, look, we're going to have to be honest with you because you'll find out sooner or later. We're millionaires. I won the lottery last year. I won £38 million, and perhaps I should have mentioned that on the application form, but...
Alison Braithwaite?
Yes. And I realise that ideally you're looking for just ordinary families, but...
Gosh, well, no, that's fine. I mean, I ought to ring the office, but I don't see why it should be a problem, just because you're well off. You're a nice family. That's what's important. Can I just say, I really, really admire you and what you've done.
Would you like some tea?
I'd love some. Thank you. And you still live in this house. That's... so... well, obviously hasn't changed too much. It really is extraordinary. You must be so proud of her.
I'll see if Mum wants any help. Who are you with on Saturday night?
Sorry?
Saturday night, you're with someone.
Where have you heard that?
Doesn't matter where. I just heard. So, who is it? It's him, isn't it? You're seeing him. Don't pull bloody faces. I rang Helen, who told me he was away on business.
So? So what? So that means he was with me, obviously. How stupid of me. Grow up.
Just tell me, just so I know.
Look, we agreed to do this for Charlotte. You agreed. So don't rock the boat, not just now. And anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree, so just calm down, all right?
Are you having sex with him? Well, deny it then.
Kettle's on.
Great. So, have any of you ever been on television before?
Yes. Just once on the news last year when...
yes, obviously.
I'll go.
I'll go, it's my...
Fine.
So have you not spent any of the money on yourselves at all?
Well, yes, we have. This isn't our only home.
It's my home.
We've bought another house in the country, and we've all got nice cars.
I haven't.
Well, you haven't passed your test yet, have you?
Hobbies.
Hiya, David. I've been farting about on the internet. It's amazing what you can find out, isn't it?
Denise, we've got a visitor.
For instance, you can rent your own castle. Starts at 75 quid an head. The bride arrives in an hot air balloon.
Alison's here. We've not told her, not yet.
Well, now's your chance.
Mainly. And my family has always been my primary concern. Hello, Denise.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you was there.
This is Denise, our neighbour, and this is Phil.
Hello.
Her son.
I'm from the BBC.
Are you making a documentary?
No, not a...
You want to talk to me? We've done lottery every week and we have never won. I think that's much more interesting. Anyway, we're family now. Or going to be. Well, we are in effect, so...
Sorry?
Oh, you'll never believe what I've forgotten his bottle when done. Oh, I'd forget my head if it weren't screwed on. Oh, if someone will just take him from me, I'll get... Oh, there. I'm sorry. I know I wasn't meant to come back. Oh.
That's my mother.
I didn't know you had a baby as well, Alison.
Yes, well...
I'm the dad.
Oh, no, it's not mine. It's Sarah's and Phil's.
They're getting married. Well, they are married.
That's right, they are married. And this is their son, William, and...
I thought you said she didn't know.
She doesn't.
Doesn't know what? What don't I know? What don't I know, David?
Me and Phil yesterday,
We got married at the registry office in Leeds.
Sorry, what? Were you there?
No.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was going to.
You were going to? When?
I've not had a chance.
They get married and you've not had the chance to tell me.
I didn't know myself.
Nobody knew. Don't think you're so special.
Look, why don't we all calm down and see if we can't discuss this in a civilised manner?
Well, it doesn't sound like there's a fat lot left to discuss.
Oh, yes, there is. We're going to have it done right. A proper service in a proper church and a proper bloody reception afterwards. I'm not having any of that hole on the corner rubbish.
I didn't even know you were still seeing each other.
Join the club.
Don't get at me. If you two hadn't both been so obsessed with yourselves, we might not have gone and done it all in secret in the first place.
And is this what you really want? Because I can't for a minute believe it is.
And why the hell not? They've got a baby between them.
Well, we all know that wasn't exactly planned, don't we?
Married? Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, people do, you know. Normal people. Virginia's other hobbies include lesbianism, if you're interested. And these two don't even live together anymore, actually. And this whole thing is stupid because she's seeing someone else and he's not much better. And we're about as normal a family as the friggin' Borgias, frankly. So if I was you, I'd trot off back to London and shove your show up your bum.
She's not seen someone else.
Oh, yes, she is. Ask her.
Oh, sod off. Just because you can't keep your knickers on and he can't keep his dick in his shreddies doesn't mean everybody else is at it.
Sarah.
I am not seeing
Sarah.
someone else.
Who were you with on Saturday night then, eh?
Nobody.
She's lying. You're lying. Who is it?
Well, obviously I was with someone. I was with somebody.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
The truth.
But not in the way you're trying to imply.
Would you
Are you having sex with him?
like one of these, Charlotte?
Who is it? It's him, isn't it? You're seeing him. Well, tell us who it is then.
I don't think this is the time or the place, do you?
Complete, total disaster. You are such selfish gets.
I'm sorry, Charlotte. I know how much you wanted to do it. I'll make it up to you. I don't know how yet, but I will. We'll do something. We'll do something nice. We'll go on holiday. We'll...
So was you seeing a fella on Saturday night?
No, I wasn't.
I'm missing Emmerdale.
I need a holiday.
Yeah, well, you could go on one, couldn't you? With this new bloke that you're not seeing.
I don't know where that story came from.
Charlotte heard you whispering on the phone. It's fine, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me anything. I still don't know where her dad's left home.
Hasn't Sarah said anything to you?
What, she knows, does she?
Before I was married, there was someone else whom I liked, someone I'd been in love with. Someone who I still felt quite strongly about.
Who?
But he married somebody else, so I moved on like you do, and I married your dad. Only when I was in the lakes, I made the mistake of telling him about it.
Well, that's it.
In a nutshell.
Well, it was such a long time ago. Why is he being such a big girl about it?
It was your Uncle Graham.
His brother? No way. You cow! Sorry, I'm not laughing. His brother? Oh my God!
It's not funny.
No.
It was your Uncle Graham I was with on Saturday night.
What?
It turns out that him and Helen are no happier than me and your dad. Virginia, he wants to marry me. He thinks it was always meant to be.
Have you done out with him?
No, I haven't.
Are you gonna?
No. There are other people to think about. Charlotte.
Are you still in love with him?
Yes. Yeah. Well then.
Everybody else is at it, so I guess that rules you out because you're better than everybody else, aren't you? I keep forgetting.
I might shock you one day, madam. I might shock myself.
Hi.
Hi.
I've told Helen. I've told Helen everything. She finally admitted the whole thing was something of a relief to her. She said she felt released.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I think so.
Really is what you want?
It's what we both always wanted, isn't it? Have you checked in?
Yeah, if you give us 10 minutes, I'll go and get changed and then we can talk about it some more.
Well, I thought I might come up with you.